Good morning, class.
Good morning,
Today, who can guess what we're going to talk about? You know, we always have a comprehension strategy, comprehension skill, and who can guess what it is? Malachi. Very good. Classifying and categorizing. I know I can. Classify and categorize. Good. I know I can. Classify and categorize. Who remembers what it means to classify something? Who remembers? We talked about this one yesterday. Who remembers? Trinity.
It's a group.
Ooh, I like that word, group.
It's a group of numbers and
Not necessarily just numbers and shapes, but go ahead, Zeranisha. Not necessarily just color words.
it's a group of adjectives describing.
Let's read the definition. It says when you group ideas or organize things that just happen to be alike. It can be anything. We did a few examples on yesterday. Seed, house, leaf, plant. What was not, what didn't belong in the group?
House.
Talia. House. Why? We said why. How do you know? Because it wasn't something that grew from the ground or could potentially grow. So a seed turns into a leaf and then to a plant. Wind, rain, sun, and cat. What didn't belong in that category? Because it wasn't part of the weather. Okay, today we're going to talk about a fruit is a suitcase for seeds. Remember our skill. We're trying to categorize and classify. I want you to think about this. We're reading to find out what fruits have one seed and what fruits have many seeds, okay? As usual, we're going to do our picture walk and predict. So let's look at some pictures. So you should be looking in your crystal balls, thinking about what this story might be about. So we've done our picture walk. We know what the title is. Remember, inferencing is not our skill this week, but we always inference. Hold on, we're not ready for questions. Remember our silent cues. We know that a thumbs up is I agree, thumbs down is and two fingers is I want to add. Good job. A fruit is a suitcase for seeds. What is a suitcase? Something that you put your clothes in and belongings in. Where are you going? Are you just going to bed or? You take a suitcase to work? Somewhere important?
You might be going to your aunt's house or to your cousin's house to spend the night there.
So you're going somewhere where you're going to need what?
Clothes.
That's what we use a suitcase for. But let's see what they mean by suitcase. Who has a prediction of what they think the story might be about? Antonio. Picking fruit
Off trees.
off the trees. What's next? you do. I remember seeing monkeys as well. I see 2 fingers up. So Zanisha wants to add.
I think they're gonna pick the fruits off the tree, and then they're gonna make a pie, then they're gonna send it to the egg.
You think they're gonna pick the fruit off the tree and I didn't hear the last part. And make a what?
Pie.
And make pie.
They give it to their eggs.
I need a few more. I see Sarita wants to add. And one more. Alicia. Okay, so majority of you have about around the same prediction. Thank you for those predictions. Y'all are awesome. Alright, so let's get started with our story. A fruit is a suitcase. And we said that suitcases carry things. So let's see what a fruit may be carrying. Screen should come up. Most plants have seeds. When you put a seed in the ground and water it, a new plant will grow from it. First, a seedling peeks out of the dirt. Then it grows into a plant. We know that we had our own plants that we planted our seeds to turn into a seedling and then to a plant. Seeds often travel to faraway places. If seeds do not travel, too many plants would grow in one place. It would be very crowded. Who can tell me or inference the word crowded? What does crowded mean? I know it's one of our words, but what does it mean, Joseph? A lot together. A lot together. Sort of like this carpet. You're all crowded together. Good. So if the fruit does not travel meaning to go from place to place, then it would look like this. All the trees will look like this carpet of children. Some seeds travel on the wind. Some seeds travel in the water. Many seeds travel inside of Many seeds travel inside of fruits. Thank you for following along. The fruit is like a suitcase for seeds. It protects them on their trip. Fruits look beautiful and taste good, so animals and plants can eat them and drop the seeds in different places. Oh, looks like we're about to look at some different types of fruit. Some fruits carry one big seed. Let's see, which ones carry one big seed? Which is a what? A peach. What's another one? Not a pear, baby. Plum. And then the other one is an apricot. Who's ever had an apricot? Ooh. Good. Some fruits have many seeds. Many small seeds inside them. I can continue when you stop talking. An apple is one of these fruits. Who can name another? Lemon. A watermelon. Pear. Some fruits have many tiny seeds inside them. A kiwi is one of these fruits. What's another one? Blueberry and banana. So we have some that have small seeds, some that have tiny seeds, and some that have one seed. I hope you're remembering which fruits. Many berries, such as strawberries and blackberries, carry seeds where?
Outside.
Outside. Thank you. Strawberries do too. Some vegetables we eat are really fruits. They carry seeds too, like peas. Peas are seeds. Tomatoes and even squash. Did y'all know those are fruits? Can you find the seeds on an ear of corn? All over the place. What else? Hint, it's part of what you eat. We eat the part, the seeds are the part that we eat. You remember when we planted that corn seed? I bet you didn't know that every time you eat a peach, a cherry, an avocado, a plum, a cucumber, a tomato, a grape, an apple, an orange, a pea, a pear, a melon, a banana, or a blueberry. You're really eating a suitcase. A suitcase for seeds. What do we say the suitcase does for the seed?
It protects.
It protects.
It's like a house protects.
The end. Okay, now we're going to classify. What do we say that classify meant?